What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Shen, aka Larry, aka Old Head, watching these games. Welcome to the Dixon Way, where it's all about the A sports talk. And I'm your host, Shen Blanca. Um, if it's your first time here, welcome. If you've been back before, welcome back. But thank you guys for tuning in. We're about to have this watch party for the Atlanta Hawks versus the Orlando Magic. Okay, and this game got a little intrigue into it because DeJounte and Banchero, who was the number one draft pick, they're both from Seattle. And over this summer, they had a little beef. They had a little interaction going to each other. DeJounte threw the ball at him. I guess they were jawing back and forth. They went to Twitter with it. They squashed it, but it's basically the crossover, hosted by Jamal Crawford, was a pro-am that DeJounte was out there playing in Seattle. Jamal's out there in Seattle hosting it. So we got a little added little fuel to the fire on this one. You know what I'm saying? But as always, we're going to do this blow by blow. Hopefully the Hawks come out and end up 2-0 after this. This is a young team that's in the middle of a rebuild. So we technically shouldn't be struggling with them, but hey, anything can happen. Anything can happen, But as always, if you like the content, please hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding ding, to get all our latest videos. All right, let me see if I got this up. Let me get my split screen. I'm gonna turn on the Jumbotron so you guys can see. We can go over these stats. All right, let's turn on our Jumbotron right quick. All right. So, right now, the Hawks are 84.3%, favorite in this game. All right. Let's go down a little bit more. We're at home also. The Hawks are at home. So, Banchero, man, he had an awesome first game. He had 27 points. Shot 61% from the field. John Collins had an awesome game too. Shot 75% from the field and 100% from the free throw line. So, yeah. Let's see if John Collins can slow this kid down. And he might be my favorite for Rookie of the Year this year, Paulo. He's on a bad team. They're counting on him to be the number one option on that team now. So, yeah. I think he's going to fit in well. Markel's fault. Oh, my goodness. They got a walking injury mass unit over there. Markel's Fultz is hurt. Garrett Harris is hurt. Wagner's hurt. Jonathan Isaac is hurt. So, yeah, we better pick up this dub. We actually favorite by 9 to win this game. Over under is 225. For you degenerates out there, for you gambling degenerates. But we love y'all just the same, Let's see. Put that out there. Let me go ahead and tweet this out. And Larry, turn that down a little bit, son. Thank you. Good job. All right. So after we have this game, hold up. Let's go. I don't need to see the last 5 games we played. Where's my cursor? All right. Welcome to the stream, y'all. How y'all doing out there? This is just a little pre-game right now before the game come on. the Hawks should definitely take care of this team. Like I showed earlier, they are a walking mass unit right now. They got several key players for their Markelle Fultz. They're starting point guard, Gary Harris, Wagner, and Jonathan Isaac, all out tonight. And the only person that's out is Bogdanovich, Bogey. So we got most of the bullets in the gun. We should be good this game. We just can't take this team lightly and take care of this game at home. Home games are valuable. You don't want to give any away, underestimating your opponent. So hopefully the Hawks come out, take care of business, do a little bit better defensively than we did against the Houston Rockets the last game. But we pulled out the victory. That's all that really mattered. I was listening to the post-game interview with DeJounte Murray. And, what's going on, Magic Man? How you doing, man? Thank you for coming back. Appreciate you. All right, so I was listening to the post-game with DeJounte Murray. He said something that was really striking to me, someone brought up, hey, man, that Houston team was, exciting. They try to, rev up and dunk on people. What did you think about that? He was like, man, we got the W. That's all I care about, getting the dub. So you already see that Greg Popovich Spurs mentality has been brought to the Atlanta Hawks. I saw a lot more defensive intensity from our team all around. Son, can you turn that down a little bit, please? Thank you. Larry, turn that down, please. But I saw a lot more intensity out of players. And I saw Trae Young. Oh, yeah, Trae. I saw Trae Young actually bodying up people, chest to chest, cutting people off for driving. So he wasn't a driving cone out there, He actually was giving some effort. Now, could he really stop people? No, but a couple occasions he was out there defending very well. So I really like it. Both of the Holiday brothers play excellent defense. So that was a great pickup by Landry Fields and Travis Schlenk. Jalen Johnson got to play. He had a up and down game, but it was good to see him out there get some minutes. Thank you, Nate. Son, go back over there, please. Also, one thing I was worried about, like Clint Capella had 8 rebounds. We only had 2 points, so it's just like, and then it seems like him and Okongwu are pretty much splitting the time now, to be honest. And that coincide with our lack of rebounding. Even though, if you get 9 out of Okongwu and 8 out of Clint, that's 17 rebounds, out of your center position that night. So I think other people got to, get into the rebounding. But we severely got out-rebounded by the Houston Rockets. We gave up far too many offensive rebounds. And Coach Nate McMillan talked about that in his post-game interview. So, yeah, we definitely got to hit the boards more. Definitely have to hit the boards more. And play more sound defense, but I did like the energy out there. Offensively, I love what John Collins did. He was very efficient and confident with his shots. He wasn't hesitant. He went to his move and was decisive, made his little baby hooks. The only thing I seen him miss was his midi, like his turnaround face-up midi. That's the only thing he really missed. But other than that, he was pretty, he was awesome. Another person that was really efficient on offense was DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Hunter either spot up or taking off the dribble and creating offense for himself. DeAndre Hunter finally had off season that he wasn't rehabbing. So, hey, kudos to him. Trae Young and DeJounte had a poor shooting night, but they had excellent nights with facilitating. And they were the first two teammates to combine with 10 assists in the same game with their first game. So I'm looking forward to big things for those guys. To always how Nate staggered them and to always have an all-star type point guard on the court pretty much for the entire game. You know, offensively, we're going to figure out our rhythm, but that's a bonus that most teams don't have, you know? So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this game. Like I said, we should take care of Orlando, but I hope we don't take any team lightly because any team can win in the NBA. Plain and simple. I saw the Utah Jazz, who are openly tanking for Victor Wembanyama. I'm getting better at saying his name too. The more I, speak it. But they opened up and beat Denver in the season opener. So, and all they got was Colin Sexton and a bunch of people that was thrown in the draft. I mean, not draft, but in the picks in the trade for Rudy Gobert and Donovan Mitchell. So kudos to them for winning, But that kind of hurt their chances. But hey, whatever. Do what you want to do. All teams always say, all the fans will say, hey, we tanking, but no player is going to get out there and dog it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're not going to dog it because that's their livelihood. They got to play to win. The coaches got to coach to win. Now, maybe the GM may set them up to lose because the team is devoid of talent. And that's what was happening here in Atlanta in Trae Young's first 2 years. But then after that, we pivoted and started getting him veteran help along with our young roster maturing. And we made that, that surprise jump. And we might have been a little bit ahead of schedule. But when we went to the Eastern Conference, but I still believe in this team and the core of this team. And hopefully, this year we can surprise some people because in my opinion, DeJounte Murray could have the same effect that DeMar DeRozan did on the Chicago Bulls. But again, right now we're playing lower teams, so nobody's really talking about us. Once we, Murray Jr., what's going on? Welcome to the stream. Thank you. Ooh, that sounds a little slow today. All right, whatever. Let's get this done quick so I can leave early. Yeah, and beat traffic. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hope so. I hope we can beat them and pretty much wrap this up quickly so we don't have to stress about it. And the team, can start resting people because we got to go after we play this game. Hold on, let me go to the schedule. It's showing the last 5. I don't need to see the last 5. Son, go over to this couch, please. Take the pillow. Here, take this pillow. Here, and go over to that couch, please. Thank you. All right. Sorry about that. Let me go over here. Here's the schedule. All right, yeah. Then we got Charlotte. And then after that, we're on a 5-game road trip. 2 with Detroit. In back-to-back games. That's not back-to-back days, but back-to-back games. On Wednesday and Friday next week. And then we play at Milwaukee. So we'll have our first test in the 6th game. So the 6th, 7th game will be a test for the Atlanta Hawks. And see how we're doing in this early stage of the season. So, but yeah. I think we may surprise some people this year. I really do. So this and thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. As always, please discuss in the chat. Oh yeah, Magic Man, we come for y'all on on Saturday. Oh, ho. I'm hearing myself. But Magic Man, I expect you in here for the Milwaukee game. All right. We definitely gonna be going back and forth on that. All right, let me copy and paste this and then put this out to different groups. Mm. And we're almost at game time. This commercial going on right now. Let me see. Statcast ain't came up yet. All right, yeah, I just went back. All right. Like I said, for all right, Magic Man, that's true. And us missing Bogey isn't like you guys missing an All-Star and Chris Middleton. But hey, everyone has injuries. We have to deal with what we have to deal with, you know. But I think it should be a good game. You guys had a good game last night, beating the Sixers. I watched that game. So good victory for you guys on that. Welcome everyone. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate y'all coming. If you're new to the stream, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. All right. Son, turn that down a little bit, please. Thank you. All right. As we see the matchup predictor, I mean, Orlando has a slew of people hurt. Hawks should take care of business pretty quickly, hopefully. But again, it's the beginning of the season. And to me, back in the day, you know, you had a longer preseason. So players got to get back in shape. Players got to learn rhythm with their new teammates. And since DeJounte is new to the team, we got several other players that's new. Everyone needs to, you know, get together, and these game reps is pretty much like preseason, man. I give the Hawks, you know, what, maybe 20 games to really gel. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this year. Murray Jr. Oh yeah. We're in first place because Miami lost. Yeah, so Miami lost. So yeah, we're in first place. I mean, technically we're in first place anyway. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's my cousin. Shout out to my cuz. Goodness, that thing sounds slow today. What's going on? I must have hit something. All right, I'll figure that out after the stream. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Appreciate it. Hey, we got a Magic fan in here. Appreciate you tuning in. I mean, y'all can watch this butt kicking that we're gonna give y'all, but hey, everyone's welcome. Even people that's not Hawks or Magic fan, everyone's welcome. You know, this is just some healthy conversation. Feel me? All right, let me get these out to these groups as the game is about to commence. We got Bob Raffman and Dominique on the screen right now. You already know how it go. So yeah, I will say, comment that Bancaro looked really good in the first game, man. I thought you guys were going to win that game, to be honest. Yes. Because, you know, I'm in Oh, you know I'm a Cam Knight. Man, whatever, man. See, that's water on the bridge. It is what it is. Hunter, this is the first season that Hunter actually got to work on his game instead of rehab. You know what I'm saying? Every offseason prior to this, cuz DeAndre Hunter was rehabbing. Okay? So since he was rehabbing, he really didn't have an opportunity to work on his game. He just had to work on his legs. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, exactly, Murray. Thank you, Murray. Thank you. Set my cuz straight. When, I'm not even going to say if, when DeAndre Hunter is consistent this year and giving us 18, between 16 and 18 a game, it ain't going to be no 22 every game. You know what I'm saying? But he be consistently 18, then jump up and get a 26 here, a 22 there, a 25 here, a 30 there. Then yeah. And you want to see me and my cousin go back and forth, you know what I'm saying? Because he was a Cam Knight, you know what I'm saying? And he wanted Cam. He thought Cam was better than Hunter. I disagreed. You know what I'm saying? Cam has potential, but will he ever realize that potential? He didn't realize it in college. He didn't realize it as a Hawk. So I wish the young man luck with the New York Knickerbockers. He had a good game the other day against the Memphis Grizzlies, but that's water on the bridge, man. I ain't talking about Kevin Huerter either. I'm just worried about the players that's on this team. So it's kind of like what Ja Morant said when they asked him when he looked around the NBA landscape, was he worried because everybody was making moves? And Ja Morant's answer was like, I can only worry about the soldiers I'm going to war with. I can't worry about other teams and who they got and what additions they had to. And that's kind of how I am as a fan. I can't worry about who Cleveland added. You know what I'm saying? I can't worry about who the Knicks added. I got to worry about the Hawks. And I think the Hawks are worried about themselves. If they play well and can stay healthy, I think this can be another special season. But of course I'm a homer. So it is what it is. Magic Man said, also every season, Trey rehabs his ankles. All right, now, we talked about this before, Magic Man. Don't be wishing injury upon nobody. Giannis and his knees ain't too shaky. So don't do that, Magic Man. You already know, bro. Don't do that. Willie Osborne, welcome to the stream. Appreciate you chatting. Welcome to the stream. Let's go. Atlanta Hawks will be the Eastern Conference champions. I like it. Oh, and we off. Oh, they showing highlights of DeJounte getting the ball out to Trae Young. Trae Young pulling it from the logo. Bang, bang. His only 3-point he hit last game, but I know it. I'm not worried about the jumper, man. Both DeJounte and Trae Young getting over 10 assists. The NBA ain't ready. And we wasn't hitting our threes. And we scored 115 points. Now, a lot of people were worried when we let go of Danilo Gallinari and Kevin Huerter. Would our offensive production go down? Because those guys are two sharpshooters, and they were integral parts of the team. But in that same breath, we traded away 3-point shooting to get better defensively. So we needed to get tougher in the paint, tougher on the perimeter, especially, moving our feet and staying in front of people on the perimeter. And I think we've done that. We got an elite defender in DeJounte Murray right now. We have a very good, who could be elite defender in Hunter if he can stay healthy. And it's always if he can stay healthy. I understand that with DeAndre Hunter. I have very, very, very good feeling about DeAndre Hunter. And the Hawks rewarded him with a deal, showed their faith in DeAndre. So now, DeAndre's going to come out. I think DeAndre is going to be the key. He may be in a running for most improved. But hey, only time will tell. We only played the first game. We're about to enter the second game. Oh yeah. And I can't wait, man. I cannot wait for this season to really take off. And you know what? I don't want anybody talking about the Hawks either. We go on this 5-game win streak because it's when you get all the pats on the back that you start, you know what I'm saying, slacking off a little bit. So let this team, you know, stay under the radar, sneak up on people. I mean, I know people are already looking because they saw that stat with, you know, DeJounte and Trey getting, you know, over 10 assists in one game. So, all right, cuz I can't call him Big O. I'll call him by his, you know, government name, Onyeka Okongwu or Double O. You know what I'm saying? I can't call him Big O. I can't disrespect Oscar Robertson. But, yeah, I really like Okongwu a lot. I like Okongwu a lot, you know, to say the least. And in my opinion, I really think that he is going to supplant. I think he's going to supplant Clint Capella. Yeah. Sorry. Hey, y'all, the game about to start. They're introducing the players. Got Nate up there right now. Oh, yeah, we're about to get into it. Had a Hawk up in some smoke, throwing up the A. Let's go. Let's go, boy. Oh, Harry just jumped off a little table and stuff and did a barrel roll. What's going on, Harry? All right, so let me switch this. Put this on my page. Tweet it out. All that good stuff. All that good stuff. All right. Franz Wagner, Paulo, Wendell Carter, Terrence Ross, and Jalen Suggs is starting. Jalen Suggs is starting in the place of Mikael Fultz, who is out injury. Yeah, these guys got like 4 people on it, 4 or 5 people on the injury list. So let's hope the Hawks can come out here, take care of business. Also, it's real strange to see Clint Capella with cornrows. Normally he have that box with that bleach spot in his head. But he done took the bleach spot out and he got cornrows up in his head now. All right. Starting lineup, of course, Trae Young, DeJounte Murray. I'm calling it the best backcourt in the NBA. Yes, I said it. Well, second best. Steph and Clay. Give them their respect. Best in the Eastern Conference. All right. And Orlando wins the tip. And we're off. All right. Set up. Pick for Wagner. Carter does a mid-range jumper. He misses. John Collins with a rebound. DeJounte Murray is handling the point guard duties right now. Give it to John Collins. Oh, we're going to feed JC. JC face up. Pull up. Oh, miss. It was kind of wild. Okay, we couldn't get the rebound. Clint Capella was in there fighting for the rebound. Oh, you be back at halftime, cuz? All right. Yeah, I know you got to listen to it on your phone. All right, pump fake by Wendell Carter. Clint Capella block. Oh, Clint Capella blocks it and takes it. He cuffed it. Let's go. Trade from the logo. Oh, Trey, not the first shot of the game, Trey. Come on, man. Don't settle. It's a miss. Trae Young got the ball now. He's on the right side of the court. Clint Capella sets a pick. Gives it all to DeJounte Murray with a 3. Miss. Here we go, selling for threes again. It started at the beginning of the game and we selling for threes. We need to go ahead and take this ball to the basket. All right, we got DeAndre Hunter bringing the ball up. Get a pick and roll from. All right, we swing it over to Trey. Trey was going off ball. I love to see it. He went from one side of the court to another. Give it to DeJounte. DeJounte with a head of steam. Go up. He got fouled, but they did not call it. Nope. Out of bounds on DeJounte Murray. Oh, looking sloppy. And like I said, man, these things are kind of like preseason games, but they actually count. Oh, I see you, Magic Man. You said that you're a Trae Young fan. Son, this is kind of loud. All right. The pick and roll with Ross, and Ross always gives us trouble. And the first points on the board goes to the Orlando Magic. Ross always gives us trouble, man. Like that guy gets up for the Hawks for some reason. Trey get the ball. The top, no pick and roll, step back. In corner three for DeAndre Hunter. It's good. Let's go. Oh, that was green, too. Gunshots for the greens. Just like when I'm playing 2K. DeAndre Hunter gets us on the board. DeAndre Hunter gets a rebound. He's dribbling out the ball. Oh, Dre with the crossover. Give it to DeJounte. Get a pick and roll with him and Dre. John Collins driving. Kick it out to Trae Young. Trae passes it back to Collins in the post. Face up jumper. Gets it blocked. Good defense by Paolo Banchero. Oh, that's a walk. If you dribbling and skipping down the court, that's a walk. Trae reminds me of a young Reggie Miller. I think showmanship, yes. To me, Trae Young reminds me of Isaiah Thomas, a player that's highly skilled offensively, that can be a top player offensively for passing, facilitating, and for scoring on his own. And he's a player that every team's fan base is going to hate except for the Hawks. And that's fine. He can be our Isaiah Thomas. And hopefully DeJounte can be our Joe Dumars. So that's kind of how I'm looking at that backcourt right now. We got a great defender who can shoot, but is great on the drive and the mid-range jumper. Look at Trae running around picks. Let's go. Clint Capella in the post. Oh, no foul? Clint got hit up beside the forearm. No foul. All right, rebound by John Collins. And that was a wild shot by Orlando Magic. DeAndre Hunter got the ball. That was a foul. And one. Let's go. Yeah, cuz. Yeah, I know you ain't watching now, cuz. I'm telling you. DeAndre Hunter is the key for this team from being a 6 and 7 seed to a 3 and 4 seed. Y'all heard it here first. Y'all might think that's cap, but I'm telling you, y'all heard it here first. Whoa, charge. That's definitely a charge. Yeah, get up. Yeah. Yeah, dude, you jumped right into Clint Capella. He didn't get under you, dude. Clint Capella was there with his feet set. And dude just jumped right. Suggs just jumped right into Clint Capella's chest. Charging. Great defense by Clint Capella. Great defense. DeAndre Hunter. That's a foul. And right now, is DeAndre Hunter 6, Orlando Magic 4. We're coming out. Oh, Franz Wagner with the drive and dunk. Oh, my goodness. I thought he was out. Son, turn this down, please. DeJounte shot it, but missed it. Oh, pump fake by Dre. Gives it back to DeJounte with a corner three that was off. If you're going to play that loud, son. Okay. All right. You said Trae is Chuck Person. Stop. Son. Please, son. All right. There we go. All right. No, we can't go downstairs right now, son. All right, Trae Young isolated on the top with. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness. Good hook shot by John Collins. Now normally that was a wise decision by Trae Young. Trae Young had Paulo Banchero in a switch, and normally Trae Young would try to take his man off the dribble because he's larger. You know, he's a bigger dude. But this time, Trae Young dropped it down to John Collins. John Collins took the smaller man, put him in the basket, layup, bucket. So, yeah, I like this. That's good IQ by Trae Young. Great mini hook by John Collins. And it looks like he's really been working on his post game in the offseason, which is good because prior to, man, John Collins was kind of shaky in the post. He could hit an open jumper. He could drive and dunk on people. But his intermediate game was kind of sketchy. So, yeah, now, you know, he's looking really good. And, oh, thank you. All right. Shout out to Maggie Thornton in the Atlanta Hawks Diehard Fanatics group. She allowed me to post my stream, you know, link in the group. You know, so thank you very much. Thank you. All right, guys. So we got a close game right here. Oh, sorry, I got that. I don't even have the score up. I apologize. What am I doing? I'm freaking talking about the game. I'm giving y'all good commentary though. I'm still on this thing. Come on. Let's go to the stat cast. We can get the court. Why the Gamecast didn't reset? Okay, there we go. There we go. All right. Trae and DeMar are 0 right now, and we're tied. Yeah. That definitely won't continue. You know, both of those guys are elite scorers. I'm not worried about those guys. My main concern is are the others, like John Collins and DeAndre Hunter. If both of those guys can produce like they did in the first game, we're gonna be pretty hard to beat. And I won't mind Trae Young. You know, if his average goes down to 23 points per game, but he averaging 13 to 15 assists a game, I take that all day. You know what I'm saying? I'll take that all day. Especially as DeJounte Murray is averaging 20 and, 8 or 10 also. Like, that's ridiculous production. So, yeah. Son. Go over there on that pillow, son. Go over that pillow, please. Thank you. All right, we're back. And rebound by DeAndre Hunter. Let's go. That looked like 3 rebounds to me that I seen. Yeah, it's up there. All right, Trae at the top of the key. John Collins with the pick. Trae tricking dribbles. Looking for a pass. DeJounte is about to give it to John Collins. Oh, Banchero with the steal. Up, fast break dunk by Wendell Carter. All right, careless pass by DeJounte. Careless pass. Oh, and Yucca Okongwu is in. Good rebound by John Collins. We're getting real careless with the basketball right now. There's some bad passes going on. People got it. Oh, that's a charge. Whoa. Ref. Son, this is too loud. It's too loud. Take that over there. I know. All right. Paulo Carroll just ran DeAndre Hunter over. They called it a blocking foul. So I don't know what that's about. Oh, DeJounte with the rebound. All to the races. Up, he pulls it back and slows down. Up, DeJounte pushing. Great pass to Onyeka Okongwu. Foul. All right, great pass. Okongwu drives to the basket. And he drew a foul from Wendell Carter Jr. All right. Still, looking sloppy. I mean, hell, it's 5 minutes left in the first quarter, and we only got 8 points. So the Hawks is definitely looking like they're in preseason mode in the regular season. And I don't know if they just, these teams, we saw how they looked against Milwaukee in the preseason. It looked like they took that a little bit more seriously than they're taking a regular season game. But, hey, these are the things that you do early in the season. You fight through it, you know what I'm saying, adversity, and you pull it out. But, yeah, only having 9 points with 5 minutes left in the first quarter is not a good look. All right, Trae Young got the ball, pass it. Oh, my God, what an alley-oop by Trae Young to John Collins. That connection is still there, always will be. That's one reason why we did not get rid of John Collins. So that connection, that chemistry between those two. Franz Wagner with the drive and layup of Okongwu. And that kid's really long. He got a long reach with his arms. All right, DeAndre Hunter coming off a curl. Pull up midi. He missed it. That's the second time missing that same shot in virtually the same area. But that was pretty contested, to be honest. You got to think, hey, I missed my first one. Let me foul on Onyeka Okongwu. They are driving. They're running a curl and then bringing Okongwu out on the floor and then having another curl come behind it. Getting Okongwu in space, trying to space him out. So, yeah. Great lob and catch from Trae Young to John Collins. Most likely that will be on the highlights today. MBGs, what's going on? How you doing? Magic only at 10 right now. Yeah, I know. So, I mean, both teams are really struggling right now. It's 13-11 Orlando Magic right now. As John Collins has just been substituted out for Justin Holiday and Jalen Johnson. So we got Justin Holiday coming in for DeJounte Murray and Jalen Johnson coming in for John Collins. Okay, so Jalen is the second time that Jalen was the first person off the bench. Now Trae Young got the ball. Trae Young goes around the pick with Onyeka Okongwu. He steps back for three. Misses. Man, we're really settling for the three, man. We're not. I mean, I know this team is a long team. Good pass, Paolo Banchero to Wendell Carter for an open dunk. 16-11, Orlando Magic. Trae Young driving, got fouled. They actually called it. I'm surprised. The refs kind of hate Trae Young. What? So, Magic Man, what you say? Over the past 10 years, the Magic are the jobbers of the NBA. Yeah, I mean, they haven't really been the same since Dwight Howard left, to be honest. Yeah, that's about right. They haven't been the same since Dwight Howard left. So, it takes time, man. You got to hit right on your picks, and you got to have the right coaches to develop them. So, I mean, it's not a science. Everybody can't get lucky and get Giannis Antetokounmpo or Trae Young or something like that. You know, it's not an exact science. But hey, if you're a GM, that's what you're paid for. So, hey, I mean, hell, Markelle Fultz didn't work out in Philly, but he looks like a ball player in Orlando. So, hey, you never know. To be honest, you never know. You never know. Trae Young got the ball at the top of the key. Is he going to pull a three? No. Jalen Johnson swing it over. You got Clint Capella throwing up a wild hook that was unsuccessful. Hawks still retained the ball. The ball went out of bounds. Orlando touched the ball last. The score is a 3-point lead by the Orlando Magic, 16-13. And this is extremely low scoring first quarter by both teams. And I don't think it's a defense, more so that the offense was looking, pretty rough for both teams. DeAndre Hunter driving. Pump fake. Good with the little midi. Oh, great move by DeAndre Hunter. He's been working out, so they need to change on the stat. He just made that. He's 3 for 6 on the night, 50%. Oh my goodness! Trae did a flyby, jump, and I don't think he touched him. They called a foul on Trae. Trae's really upset about it. I need to see the replay of that. Of course they didn't show it. Of course they didn't show it. On Cole hit an and one against Trae Young. All right. Who falls the hardest? The Lakers or the Nets or Lakers? Lakers. Easy. Did you see that game last night, Magic Man? I stayed up and watched that game. Man. I mean, I don't want to call the man out of his name. Westbrook. What's the guy? How am I forgetting his name? Skip Bayless. Would he calls Russell Westbrook? I'm not gonna call him that because I don't want to disrespect a grown man on his, with his government name. But yeah, he was playing like what Skip Bayless called him. Like that's crazy. I mean, when Father Time, you seen the commercials with LeBron, right? The new commercials where it's like Father Time versus LeBron. And Father Time's about to go up and dunk and scoring, and then LeBron block him. It's just like LeBron win. Well, Father Time done caught Westbrook, and he done punched Westbrook in the back of the head. I mean, it happens to the greatest, you know what I'm saying? I just hope he retires, after this season. We don't need to see it anymore. He can come out in the middle of the season and be like, hey, this is my farewell season. But yeah. Hate to see an NBA great. First ballot Hall of Famer for sure. But yeah, he's done. Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah, Magic Man. That's what I was just talking about. Westbrook time has passed. Father Time has called him. So it kind of is what it is, But the game is back. So let's get it. All right. Oh goodness, they showing Trae Young right now, riding the camel when they were in Abu Dhabi. Excuse me, I said that all messed up. All right, still 3-point lead by the Orlando Magic. There's 2 minutes left and it's 18-15. This is horrendous offense by both teams. Or is it great defense? We can spin it that way. It's great defense. It's pretty bad offense, actually. But DeAndre Hunter is activated right now. Lead scorer for the Hawks with 8 points. And he's still in the game because we can't really take him out right now because he's the only one really activated. Trae Young got the ball. He's on the left side of the court, dribbling right. Up, crosses the man up. Looks to get in. Great pass to Clint Capella. Slams it. Great stuff. All right. Now, we got Wagner at the top. DeAndre Hunter is checking him. He's been going off. Missed 3-pointer by the Orlando Magic. Trae Young That was DeAndre Hunter with the rebound. Trae Young got the ball up top. They tried to double team and quickly switch off. Trae Young got a bigger man. Step back jumper off. Great rebound. Offensive rebound by Jalen Johnson. Gets it back to Trae Young. Trae Young working against the small. Oh, yeah. Jalen Johnson got a mouse in the house. Oh, he couldn't convert. That's okay. Good pass by Trae. It's the second game. Oh, Trae with a careless reach in. Got called for the foul again. Yeah, he should have never reached in on that. I kind of agree with that foul call. You know, if they going by, you really can't stop them. That, you know, reaching in like that, the only thing you're going to do is get a foul call. You ain't going to do nothing. You're not going to stop the guy. And most likely, they're going to turn that into an and one. So, oh, yeah, Magic Man, I miss what you said. You calling Trae Young a combination of B.J. Armstrong and Kevin Johnson? I would say Kevin Johnson. I wouldn't say no B.J. Armstrong. Stop it. That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. All right. Oh, yeah. I mean, it's early in the season. It's L.A. A lot of people don't want to say it, but L.A., man, the people in the Lakers organization, man, it's a story, the winningest franchise in basketball. You know, them and the Celtics go head to head with that. But let's be honest, man. The Laker fans, come on, man. The Laker fans are just as bad as Hawks fans, you know, at getting to the game fashionably late. And it's the truth. You know, don't nobody want to hear the truth, but it's definitely the truth. And they won't say it because it's the Lakers. And they, you know, got multiple banners up in the Raptors. Mo Bamba hit a three. And the Hawks are down by 8 right now. Trae Young passed the ball. Wow. Yep, out of bounds, turnover. Jumped in the air and, you know, couldn't find a guy. No love for B.J. Armstrong. You know, he definitely overstepped his lines. Thinking he was better than he was. And really, I think he went to the Charlotte Hornets and never did anything, you know. Hey, but I think he got championships with the Bulls that first one. I think he was was he gone? I don't think B.J. Armstrong got a championship. If he did, he got one. Oh, they called a foul. They called a loose ball foul. So this is what I've noticed. Referees are quick to call loose ball fouls if they hit Trae. They'll never do it in the active shoot. And they're really reluctant to give Trae a continuation foul. You know. So, all right, Trae Young dribbling, driving, throws it out of bounds, trying to hit Jalen Johnson in the corner. This is not a typical Trae Young game, and there's a lot of turnovers and a lot of bad shots. All right, but at any moment, Trae can erupt for 30, so I'm not really worried about that. But this was not a good first quarter. And here I'm talking about, you know, trying to get a dub, and we only scored 19 points in the first quarter. We got to do better than that. And we're down by 8 to the Orlando Magic at home. Alrighty then. Magic Man, most likely Seattle. I think Seattle would definitely be the next team that get a NBA team. Are they going to move back into the Key Arena like they put the WNBA team? I know they went under renovations, but I still don't think it's up to spec. The one time that I visited Seattle, we were right down there, you know, and it's right next to a college, which is really funny. Like, you got this NBA stadium. It's basically the college stadium right now. And it looks really tiny, like, from the outside. It looks like a very tiny building, like, Like, it's old school round building, and I don't know. I don't think that. I mean, that's the reason why they left, because the facilities wasn't state of the art. So I think Seattle would. I mean, they have a great fan base up there. Seattle Seahawks, the Kraken. They got the best mask, like the best logo. Them and the Knights, those two have like the best logo in hockey, in my opinion. Out of all the logos, like those new school logos are pretty sweet. You know, if you're into like buying the sweaters and stuff like that, those look pretty sweet. But yeah, the Kraken and the Seattle Mariners and stuff like that, and Seahawks, they have a great fan base up there, great fan base. So unfortunate that the Thunder, that who used to be the Supersonics, unfortunately they lost their team. But I feel if another team goes under, I think they will. I don't think they're gonna expand, to be honest. But if they do expand, or if another team like comes up or want to sell, then I'm thinking that Seattle will get their team back. Hopefully, it's expansion, so they don't have to take another, region's team. You know what I'm saying? Like, so hopefully, it's expansion. All right. Oh yeah, the Hawks got the ball back. DeJounte Murray's out. DeJounte Murray's in the game. Trae Young is out. Larry, turn that down, please. Oh shoot, that's not. All right. No. I don't know. It pops up sometimes for some reason. I have no idea why. But let's go ahead and cut that off. Yeah, and this stuff is. I don't know why this dang on thing keeps popping up. It's quite aggravating now. Great block by Clint Capella, and they called it a foul, or Yeko Okongwu. That was a great block. I mean, that was an absolute great block. Why would y'all call that foul? That's a horrible foul call. Horrible foul call. Great block by Yeko Okongwu. Great block. All right. The Hawks score, so it's 21 to 29. Orlando Magic still winning. Now, our second unit came in the other game and sparked us. DeJounte with the pass to Murray for that score. Excuse me, DeJounte to Jalen Johnson for a score. All right. So, yeah, we got to get some together. Jalen Johnson pulls up for a three and misses. Good rebound by Yeko Okongwu. Foul, maybe a flagrant by Mo Bamba. But no, they didn't call it flagrant. All right. Yeko Okongwu, great offensive rebound by Yeko Okongwu. We definitely need to get our rebounding up. Jalen Johnson, good aggressive drive to draw the foul. And right now it's 21 to 31. 22. He just scored that free throw. All right. So let's pull this back up. So that's what we're looking at right now. All right, cool. Let's pull our Jumbotron back up. Everything's situated. All right. Aaron Holiday pulls up a three, miss. Give back to DeJounte. He works in, pass it out. Another Holiday brother. Good drive, good scoop and score. Let's go. We gotta get out this malaise, man. I mean, Orlando is a very, tall team. We gotta start attacking the basket and stop selling for jumpers. No, that was our problem in the first half of the first game, We were selling for a lot of jumpers. Oh, what a shot by Cole. Anthony Cole's son. I always call him Anthony Cole's son. I don't know why. Justin Holiday pulls it down. Give it to Jalen Johnson. Jalen Johnson going into the hole. Pass it out. Okay. Good block. I don't know why Justin Holiday think that he's DeJounte or whoever he thought it was with that wild shot. Off topic. Magic Man, what do you say off topic? Heard a sports radio last night and there's a real change in the Saints leaving, a real chance that the Saints leaving in the next 5 to 10 years. Yeah, I heard those rumors too. Good riddance. As a Falcon fan, while I would, they got Bobo. Okay, Orlando has Bobo. That was a charge by Bobo. Okay, hopefully Bobo gets a chance, to play here because he never had a chance to play in Denver, to be honest. But yeah, I heard about that too, that the Saints may be leaving New Orleans. As a Falcon fan, I would hate to lose. I hated rival, but as a Falcon fan, also good riddance. But no, in all seriousness, I would never want to see any team lose, any city lose their team, But hey, the Superdome is still their residence, and that dome is very old. So regardless of how many renovations you have, three-pointer by Aaron Holiday. Was it Aaron or Justin? I can't tell no part. Yeah, Justin Holiday. My bad. All right. So the offense has picked up a little bit, I guess. Great challenge by Yucca Okongwu. And pass it up to DeJounte Murray. DeJounte looking, probing. All right. He driving. Oh, good drive. Good drive and layup. Float over the defender. There you go. Bully ball down to 8, 32-40. Cole got the ball at the top. Oh, DeJounte with a steal. Oh, yeah, DeJounte. Let's go. Leading the league in steals. Had 5 steals in the first game. Let the defense be your offense. And he will come up with one of those steals each game. And that's what we needed. We needed somebody to set the tone on the perimeter with defensively. And that's what DeJounte did. Turn defense into offense. DeJounte Murray about to get activated. He knew he would not be silent for much longer. Oh, yeah. Let's go. I appreciate all you guys watching, As always, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you've been here before, welcome back. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. All right, we're on commercial break, so let's go ahead and look at these stats. Hawks are down by 6 right now. Offense has been struggling, but hey, it's a marathon. It ain't a sprint. I was hoping for us to go ahead and whoop up on this team, but so is not the case. The Holiday brothers is coming in, providing 7 points combined, a rebound. So yeah, John Collins is just entering back in the game. Got 4 points, 5 rebounds. Love to see the rebounds because we got out rebound really badly in that first game by the Houston Rockets. So yeah, we definitely need to improve our rebounding. Definitely, there need to be a team effort, not just Clint Capella and John Collins. We need to be a collective effort by the team. All right, DeJounte right now is 2 for 5, 4 points, 0 for 2 on 3-pointers, 2 assists. We got a Yucca Okongwu. Hasn't taken a shot yet. You got 2 rebounds, 2 fouls. He took 1 shot, but it was off. So 1 for 2 free throws. All right. Cole Anthony is really been playing good. He got 14 points, elite all scores in the game, but he's pretty much the whole offense for the Orlando Magic. Oh yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. Let's look at these other stats. Let's get down to these other stats. DeAndre Hunter is leading the team, the Atlanta Hawks, in scoring at 50%. Looking real good. Very decisive on his drives. He missed 2 curl around, like he ran around on off ball and curled to a mid-range jumper, but they had good defense on it, trailing him, put a hand up. So he tried to shoot pretty tough shot over a defender. But his driving to the hole pull-up game has been good today. Right, and he's 1 for 1. He got a 3-point play. So, yeah. Got a 3-pointer, too. So, Paolo trying to tricky dribble on John Collins. John Collins back in the game on Banchero. Banchero pulls up short. DeJounte with a rebound. That's what he do. Almost a walking triple-double. Give it to John Collins in the post against the young fella. Great defense by Paolo Banchero. We couldn't get the rebound, though. John Collins off. Banchero is going out, attacking at DeJounte. DeJounte with the great defense. All ball. Paolo begging for a foul that didn't have. Great pass. Oh, great pass, but Onyeka Okongwu could not control the ball. Suggs got the ball. He's giving it. Oh, my goodness. He got Aaron Holiday on Banchero in the post. Yeah, that really wasn't a good idea. Good foul. Good take foul. But, yeah, that was a great pass by DeJounte. It's just Onyeka Okongwu could not corral that in. That would have been an easy score if he would have corralled that bounce pass. Looks like Trae Young is about to get off the bench for Aaron Holiday. Yep. All right. As the Hawks are slowly creeping back in the game. 6 points. Ooh, Wagner with the layup. Trae Young with the ball. And this team right here is a very tall team. Good pass by DeJounte to John Collins with the open 3. And it's good. It bounced in. Let's go. At the Saints level, where would they go? Knowing the NFL would be St. Louis again. Yeah, it would be St. Louis most likely. It would definitely be St. Louis because St. Louis has a great fan base. But again, that goes into the same problem with the Seattle Supersonics. They lost their team because they didn't want to build a new dome. Their dome was small and inadequate, and they had to get up out of there. So, are they going to build a new stadium? Or are they going to build an outdoor stadium? You know, those people in St. Louis have now, turned right back into Kansas City Chiefs fans. So, Trae Young triple dribbles, passes, throws a turnover. This has been a very bad game for Trae Young today. He's not found the shot. And he has turnovers, 3 turnovers today. So, yeah. John Collins on Wagner. Wagner spins. He walks. Get that rebound. Yes, DeJounte with the rebound. Kick ball by them, and they did not call the kick ball. They kicked the ball out of DeJounte Murray's hand. They did not call kickball. They recovered the ball, turned around, passed it, got an N1 because DeJounte Murray with a frustration foul. We just can't get right. We claw back to get closer, and then boom, something else happened. I don't know if they would ever put a team in Canada, since they have Canadian football, but that could also be an option in Toronto because that's one of the richest cities in North America. So also they've been going down to Mexico several times, I think they always have a Mexican game, a game in Mexico City every year. So, or that could be the first team that actually goes to London. You know, so there's options. You know, they always having a London game. So why wouldn't they just say, hey, you might as well go ahead and make that the London, you know, make that the London team. So yeah. Well, welcome everyone to the stream if you're new. Welcome back, everyone that's been here before. And Atlanta Hawks is in a struggle with the Orlando Magic at home, 39-44. They done cut the lead. The lead was all the way up to 10. They cut it down to 5. Offensively, we look better this quarter, winning the quarter 20-17 right now. We're still giving up offensive rebounds, and we are a short team, and we kind of knew that was going to be a shortcoming. Great defense by Trae Young, and he draws the foul, steps in front of the man to draw the foul. There you go, Trae Young. That's what I want to see. That's what all Hawks fans want to see. You don't have to be an all-world defender like DeJounte Murray. But if you can move your feet and get in front of people, draw charges, that's excellent defense by Trae Young. I see DeJounte already rubbing off on Trae Young, you know, because you don't see those moves. Trae Young pull up for almost a logo and shot an air ball. Trae, I need you to hit a layup first, bro. Like, come on, man. That's like deflated, you know. I know you're trying to get your shot. I understand, but come on, bro. Hit a layup. You know what I'm saying? Nobody can stay in front of you anyway. Paulo Banchero with a nice layup over Clint Capella. Nice hesitation to the layup. DeJounte Murray with the ball in his hands. And John Collins was fouled, pulled down. Looked like he kind of fell down, but hey, we'll take it. We'll take that foul. This year, would you say, Magic Man, this is the year 2027. Who will still be around in the XFL, USFL? There's not enough talent to carry 3 polies. Oh, no, it's definitely not. I don't think the USFL is going to survive anyway, just to be, you know, keep it a buck. Trae Young probing. Give it to DeJounte in the corner. DeJounte for 3. Let's go. Where's the other? No, that's not it. No, that's not it. What? Oh, yeah. That's it. What? Paulo Banchero with an illegal pick. Where he ran around an illegal pick, but scored a basket on the layup. Turn that down, please. That's extremely loud. Oh, John Collins with the baby hook, and it's good. Let's go. Hey, working on that baby hook. It's been activated. It's an early season. All right, and the Hawks are down by 4 now. The Hawks is picking up the offensive pressure. They done won this quarter. Up, Paulo missed. Oh, bounce pass by DeJounte was intercepted by Suggs. Suggs pull up 3, miss, but they got the rebound. We give up another offensive rebound. This is kind of concerning. It's kind of concerning. Maybe that was a 3 seconds. I don't have the volume up. Son, turn down the volume, please. Larry, turn down that volume. Thank you. Looked like somebody was in the paint too long. All right, let's go. Let me get up. Go back up to the off shot by Trae Young. You hear it? Oh my God. All right, let's cut that off. Cut it back on. Let's get this game cast back up. Thought I hit that up. All right. Hawks full timeout. And the score is 48 to 44. Orlando Magic. Not the outcome that I expect, but it's on their first half. Larry, turn that down, please. Oh, wow. That popped up again. I'm sorry about that, guys. I don't understand what's going on with this thing that's keep popping up on here in commercials, but I really don't want to. I got to mute. I'm not clicking on these. I don't understand why it's doing that. Son, turn that down. Yeah, I really don't understand that. All right. I'm just going to go to the box score. Yeah. Let me stay on the box score. Hopefully ain't no commercials and stuff on that. See, look at that commercial. Acting like you want to come on. All right. So let's look at the stats. Paulo Banchero is 2 for 7, 6 points. Franz Wagner, 6 points. Wendell Carter Jr., 8 points. Terrence Ross, 4 points. Cole Anthony had 14 points. So he's the leading scorer of the game on both sides of the court. We got John Collins with 11. DeJounte Murray shooting 50%, 7 points. Trae Young got 2 points. He's 0 for 6. Only points he has is 2 free throws. He got 6 assists. DeJounte have 4 assists. So, yeah. In this early stage, Trae is trying to feel his way out. Trying to find his way through either passing a lot or shooting. And he's selling for a lot of jumpers. Long jumpers too. So that's my only worry. I know you work with certain stuff with staff and stuff like that, but Trae Young attacks the basket with his floater or going, for a lob. I need to see more of that from Trae. I'm sure it's going to happen, you know what I'm saying? Trae is trying to feel his way out. Good defense by the Hawks. They called a foul on John Collins. But I think that was straight up defense personally. But hey, I'm a homer. So of course I'm going to say that. All right, so let's go. Go back to the game cast. Knock on wood that there's no commercial going on. Anthony Cole comes back in the game. Trae Young attacking. Oh, great lob. And that's what I need to see Trae Young do. I need to see Trae Young go to the basket and give that lob or floater option. That's what makes Trae Young so dangerous. His ability to make the floater, or his floater looks exactly like his lob. And a three-pointer by Terrence Ross, who always gives the Hawks trouble. Always. Trae Young shoots a floater, misses. Trae Young with a rebound, passes out to DeAndre Hunter. He drives to the basket, passes out to John Collins in the corner for 3. Air ball by John Collins. Rebound by Wendell Carter Jr. Cole brings it up. Cole Anthony. That's a walk by Paulo Banchero. They didn't call it. Cole Anthony shoot 3 in Trae mouth. And Cole Anthony is going at Trae neck right now. And the lead is back up to 8. John Collins giving the ball. That should have been an and one, but they did not call it. Great layup and drive by John Collins. Another 3. Wendell Carter pulls a 3. Who got that rebound? I think it was DeJounte driving And the layup, that should have been and one, but that's okay. Play through it. Don't complain. DeJounte is not complaining. Oh, that was Clint Capella with the defensive rebound. All right. All right. And I think Orlando is trying to try to attack Trae Young on defense. Trae Young with a great closeout. Good rebound by DeJounte over Wendell Carter Jr. DeJounte just come down with a pull-up three. Oh, my goodness. All right. John Collins got the rebound. Oh, man. DeAndre Hunter missed a three off that rebound and kick to him. All right, 17 seconds. We're down by 4. Franz Wagner had the ball. Son, turn that down, son, please. He's working on DeJounte Murray. DeJounte's got him in the face. Oh, he hit him with the elbow in the chest. Wendell Carter for 3. He misses. Trae Young with the rebound. Got hit in the face. No call. And that's the end of the first half. With the Atlanta Hawks down to the Orlando Magic at home, 54-50. Our offensive production picked up as we won that quarter by 4 points. 31 points to 27. Orlando Magic scored 27 in both quarters. So our defense was consistent with its call. Larry, turn that down, please. Thank you. But not enough that we lost that first quarter really bad, and that's pretty much the difference in the game right now. So yeah. The Hawks need to pick it up defensively and offensively. So we can go ahead and take this game over and win the game like we're supposed to. We were 80-something%, favorite. So we definitely need to, turn up the defense. So yeah. Oh yeah, Magic Man. Murray Jr., what do you say? I can't believe we're only down by 4. Yeah, I mean, for Trae Young basically missing everything, you know what I'm saying? And for us to only be down by 4. This is why I think we're a better constructed team now. Because previously, if Trae Young have a bad game like this, we're getting blown out by 15 points. Guaranteed. And it don't really matter who we're playing. If Trae Young did, Larry, turn that down, please. Turn it down. Thank you. And it really doesn't matter who we're playing against. If Trae Young doesn't give us at least between 25 to 30 points a game, there was a high probability that we're going to lose that game. A high probability. And that's why I'm so high. I mean, I know I'm a homer, of course, Atlanta Hawk homer. But literally, I mean, Trae will have to initiate the offense, and create offense for himself. And, when you're the focus of the defense, everybody, try to either front you, deny you the ball, or double team, be physical with you. And, since he talked badly about the refs, they let a little bit more stuff go against Trae Young. And that's honest. No, that's being honest. No, refs are human too. And you treat them respect, and you haven't done much in the NBA towards the NBA standards. Refs are going to be a little bit hard on you, but that'll make them tougher. I truly believe that'll make them tougher. Yeah, Murray Jr., yes, you're absolutely right, bro. Our defense is saving us. Like, seriously. And look, we had this same issue when Trae said that at the beginning of last season. I just wish it was the playoffs, the regular season boring, it's hard to get up for these teams. No, bro, we can't use that excuse anymore. You see what happened last year. We got in that big hole at the beginning of the year, and then it took us all year just to barely make the playoffs and make in the play-in. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to do that this year. And everybody to a man should understand that every regular season game counts. I don't care if you're playing against the Houston Rockets or the Orlando Magic. If you want to win a championship like Trae Young been talking about, you need to be focused and locked in against, not only the the Bostons and the Milwaukees and the Golden State Warriors, who teams we all beat last year. I'm saying, but you need to be locked in against the Orlando Magics and the Houston Rockets and the Charlotte Hornets and the Detroit Pistons. You know what I'm saying? Any team that can seem to be a lower scope team, if you have aspirations of being a top team in the East, a top 4, top 5, top 6 team in the East. Larry, turn that down, please. There you go. It's okay. But yeah. We don't want to fall into the trap of having to say, oh, I can't really get up for these games. You know. Cause that leads to a mediocre season, and that leads to bad habits. Bad habits carry over. You know. And unfortunately, our bad habits of last season carried over into the playoffs. And we didn't, I mean, we were hurt. John Collins was literally playing with one hand, you know. And then again, we didn't have another, you know, true offensive threat and facilitator of the ball to justify taking the ball out of hand. So it kind of is what it is. Hey, Larry, cut that down, please. Thank you. But yeah, I hope we don't fall into that trap again, because it's a very long season. And if last season proved anything, is we don't want to be in the play-in. We don't want no parts of the play-in system being, you know, a bottom 2, you know, the 8th or 7th seed. You don't want to put yourself in that position, because A, you're going to play one of the best teams in the NBA in the first round. B, you know, every team should be working towards getting home court advantage in the playoffs. You know, so when you have opportunities, when you play against the Houston Rockets, when you play against the Orlando Magic, at home, you need to take care of your business, because the schedule is going to get harder. You're going to have these 3 games at home, and then you're about to go on the road for 5 games, you know. In the middle of that, you're going to be playing teams like Milwaukee Bucks, prohibitive favorites in the East, in my opinion. You know, you're going to play the Toronto Raptors, who gave you fits, who is a matchup nightmare for you guys last year. You play them after that in Toronto. So, yeah, you really can't sleep on any of these teams in the NBA, especially when you're at home. You got to take care of home, you know. So hopefully second half, players can look themselves in the mirror, go out, play the game they're capable of playing, put this young team away. Because right now I can say that out of these 2 games, in the first half of both of these 2 games, we have played down to our competition, in my opinion. Maybe I don't think I'm overselling how good. Larry, turn that down, please. Turn it down a little bit. Turn it down a little bit, son. It's okay. It's okay. Oh, Daddy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, man. All right. So yeah, hopefully we don't fall into that trap of basically sleepwalking through the first 20 to 30 games of the season and looking up, and you got to fight your way out of a big deficit. And we had a good half, second half of the season. But again, if we would have had a good first half of the season, maybe we could have been the 6th or 5th seed last year. Because, you know, with all the injuries that teams had, and me, I don't think that the New Jersey Nets are going to be any good. You know, I think that they are who they are. Ben Simmons, I don't know if he's ever recovered from what the Hawks did to him. mentally, and I just don't know. I don't know. I know Kyrie is going to play better than he did because Kyrie is a borderline Hall of Famer. But yeah, I don't think they're going to be a top 5 seed like some people have them. You know, so no. Oh yeah, I think Stephen A. said that he's picking the Nets to come out the East. Woo! Well, he said that before the first game, and then after he saw that first game, he kind of recanted on that. Like, I don't know about it now.
We design presentations for free. What will you design today?
Well, at least it popped up during the. Son, turn that down, please. Thank you. Go sit down on the other couch, please. Thank you. Oh, it's okay, son. I'm not taking it from you. Maybe Trey just can't get up. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I cut it off. I don't, babe. I don't know where the I don't know. I don't know where that video is coming from. I simply don't know. Let me try to turn off the volume for the page. Oh, I know what I do. Duh. Der. 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 All right. I'll just turn this volume down. That's what I do. Where's my laptop? Duh. There we go. Like a dummy, I had my volume up. I'm sorry, guys. That's just silly. That won't happen again, hopefully. All right, here we go. Now we should be Gucci. All right, here we go. Now, I could have sworn that I cut my volume down, but maybe I was looking at a trailer and I cut it up. So that's my mistake. Now we definitely shouldn't have no sound. All right. So let's see. We need better production out of Trae Young because that first half was abysmal by my starting point guard. You know, it happens. You know, everybody can't be perfect every game. But yeah, I'm looking for Trae Young to definitely activate in the second half. Definitely. It's like I wasn't worried against the Houston Rockets. I'm not worried about Orlando Magic either. Even though I know Terrence Ross can, wind up with 28 points against us. Because that guy has been a thorn in Atlanta Hawks side for multiple years. Multiple years. I don't know what it is about the Hawks, but when Terrence Ross see the Hawks, he get activated. Even though he's, down and man, Cole Anthony is balling today, man. He only missed 2 shots. 3 for 4 for 3. That kid got a lot of talent. There's a lot of good point guard talent in the East. And that dude is he top 10 point guard in the East right now? Possibly. Possibly. But yeah, he looks really good tonight. Very impressed with Cole Anthony. Very impressed with Cole Anthony. All right. So yeah. Short rotation. Well, no, it's 9 people played. Let's look at what the Hawks have done tonight. We don't need to see Frank Kaminsky. All right, John Collins leading the charge with 13 points. 5 for 10 for shooting, 1 for 2 for 3-pointer, 2 for 2 for free throws. 8 rebounds. Leading the team in rebounds. Love to see it. Got a steal, 1 turnover, 1 personal foul. He's a +5 right now. DeAndre Hunter is 3 for 7. 1 for 3 for 3-pointer, 1 for 1 on free throws. Has 4 rebounds. So that's good for especially for a half. That's really good for Dre. If he repeat that and get 8, that'll be wonderful. Clint Capella, 3 for 5. 6 points. 4 rebounds, same as Dre. All defensive. Trae Young has 1 offensive rebound, 1 defensive rebound. 0 for 7. 0 for 7 for 2 points. And that's on 2 free throws. 0 for 5 on threes, and most of those were deep threes. No less than 30 feet away from the basket. So, yeah. Trae is taking 5 3-pointers and 2 2-pointers. One was on one he thought he was fouled, and he missed a no call. The other was on a missed floater. So, yeah. I really need Trae Young to attack the basket. And that's not like Trae Young not to attack the basket. He only has 2 field goals. 5 3-point attempts. That must change. Like, Trae got to attack the basket. I know he's not getting the calls, but he still has to attack the basket. He is really selling. And if I will say one thing that could be a negative of taking Trae off the ball is Trae Young don't find a rhythm, and you're starting to make Trae a spot-up shooter. And Trae is a rhythm shooter. That's how he gets his floaters. You know what I'm saying? And that's one negative thing that can happen from him playing off the ball. You know. As we're back, and Paolo Banchero is at the free throw line, and he misses the first free throw. Let's go back to the game cast. All right. Yeah, even on ESPN they said bad pass by Trae Young. That's crazy. Trae Young dribbling, give it to DeAndre Hunter in the corner. DeAndre goes baseline, drives, get fouled, but no call. Wow. 2 men hit him across the forearm, and that was no call. Open 3-pointer, missed. Rebound by DeJounte Murray. DeJounte pushing it. Driving. Got fouled by Paolo Banchero. All right. And, they had a little beef at in the Summer League. That's a little love tap. Nothing serious. Nothing serious. And they made up after, they made up afterwards, like a week or 2 later. But yeah, it was a little open Twitter beef with them. DeJounte. DeJounte makes the first free throw. All right. Seattle on Seattle crime. Larry, turn that down a little bit, please. All right. Phase Stash. He's saying that Trae's plays to the level of his competition is dead on. You get to see him really turn up when there's a lot on the line. Then it's just a rough road. Yeah, you know that. But Trae is always talking about being a champion, playing like a champion. Oh, John Collins with a coast-to-coast dunk. Let's go. But yeah, Trae got to get out of that mentality. He got to, hopefully, what I'm saying, that Popovich Spurs mentality that DeJounte has brought over to the Hawks can spill over to Trae, because you can't take any team for granted. The great teams play the sorriest teams like they're good. Now they may be down a little bit, but to be a great team in the NBA is to be a consistent team. And if you can't get up for the other teams, you don't have the right to assume that you will be great. Greatness is consistency. And until we're consistent, we'll never be a great team. You know. And I'm not dogging Trey because everyone has bad games. You know, and it's early in the season. And again, these are like preseason games to me, to be honest. We're just lucky that we're playing against lower competition, that we can still stay in this game. So it's a 3-point lead by the Orlando Magic. Trae Young with the ball. He's dribbling. He's looking forward. Step back three. Three is swish. Thank goodness. He finally made one. But still, Trae is selling for threes. Hopefully he gets hot from there. And they won't have this problem. But he's taking like 8 of them already. Well, that's been the majority of his shots been 3-pointers. I don't need Trae Young to prove himself to be another Clay, another Steph Curry. I need Trae to be Trae. I need him to be aggressive, drive to the basket, get up there, set up that floater, or that DeJounte Murray for a 3. All right. So DeJounte, let's go. 3-point. Oh, and the Hawks take the lead. Let's go. By 1 point. Paulo Banchero walks, but they didn't call it. Layup good. I think Clint Capella thought he walked too. That's why he didn't jump for the ball. Trae Young, drive it to the hole. It's good on Suggs. Good defense by Suggs, but better offense by Trae Young. Now I think that open 3, that step back 3 that Trae hit, might have activated him. DeAndre Hunter with another rebound gives it out to DeJounte Murray. Trae Young got the ball. Pass over to the corner. Oh, let's go. DeAndre Hunter faked the up fake, the 3-pointer, step to the side, let the man fly across. Shot the midi. It's good. All right, the Hawks is looking real good in the second half. It looked like they got more focus on offense. DeAndre Hunter runs up, challenges the shot. Good rebound by John Collins. Trae Young pushing the ball up. Trae Young crosses him up, pulls the ball back. He looking to probe, looking for a pick by Clint Capella. Oh, he nuts Mega Man. Oh, he missed it. Suggs driving in. Paul Banchero barrels in. Trae Young looking for a foul. He's still down there, looking a little hurt. Let's see this play again. They're going to show this replay. Oh, they just showed the replay of Trae's 3. Step back 3. All right. Son, calm down. Way to split the defense. He just missed the layup. That's all right. But Trae looking more active and trying to, be aggressive going to the hole. I can live with that, Trae Young. Trying to go to the hole. We give up another offensive rebound. And it turns into a charge. Whoa. They didn't call an offensive foul. Suggs came barreling into the lane again. Clint Capella in position. Gave the charge. Was his feet in the lane? Coach not going to challenge it, so his feet must have been in the lane. But I thought Clint had good position. And Suggs left his feet out of control. The same as he took that foul earlier when he had an offensive foul. I guess the refs didn't want to call 2 charges on him. And Banchero looked like he got a cut, so they're working on him doing the free throw opportunity. Yep. Still got a little bleed, so they need to charge them with a timeout and get him up out of there for a play and get that cut taken care of, to be honest. As the Hawks are up by 1 point, 64-63. And right now the offense is winning. The Hawks are winning this quarter, 14-9. And this is something that I said, it's a marathon. It's not a race. It's not a sprint, So, and the free throw is good. And we're tied up, 64-64. Hawks right now winning the quarter by 4 points. 10-14. Clint Capella gets it. DeAndre Hunter kicks it off his foot. Oh, man. Those are things that played DeAndre Hunter last year, his lack of handles. And it looked like he was doing better. But, yeah, I mean, normally we would see one of those a game. That we see a drive by DeAndre Hunter. He has his man beat, where he carelessly bounces it off his foot. Uh-oh. Suggs is really hurt. Like he hurt his ankle. I don't know if he stepped on someone's foot. Oh, he felt really awkwardly. It really wasn't a foul on John Collins. He just fell awkwardly into him. Suggs is looking really hurt on the line. He misses the free throw and he's hobbling out there. That kid don't seem right. Like, they need to get him out of there. Don't let him take those free throws. Come on. All right, so they're going to let him shoot the free throws. They're probably just going to do a foul, an automatic foul. I'm surprised Cole. And then they did a take foul. Okay. And Jalen Suggs seemed like he hurt his ankle or something. Like, he's limping off considerably. Hope the young man is better. But, yeah, he really felt awkwardly on his leg. He started grabbing at his shin. He might have fractured that shin. Yeah, he's in serious pain. He just hopped all the way over on one leg to the bench. We hope the young man is okay. I know he plays for Orlando, but I don't want to see anyone get hurt. And why y'all want to show the other angle? Like, come on. Oh, he landed and hit his leg on the ground, flush on the ground. So, yeah, he's in tears right now, so they're showing that. They did a take foul. And, of course, you do a take foul now. That's a penalty. But I'm sure the coach, that coach should have just took him out. Like, hey, he can't play right now. Sub somebody in, let them shoot the free throw. But yeah, because this kid is in considerable pain right now. All right, Trae Young with the ball. Cole Anthony has been subbed in. Trae Young going up, gives it Clint. Clint gives it back. Trae Young got smacked in the back of the head and no foul call. Wow. Wow, ref. All right, Cole Anthony looking with a baby hook. Oh, my goodness. Cole Anthony. Cole Anthony is balling today, man. There has been no answers for Cole Anthony today. Trae Young with a three. Oh, second three in a row. Let's go. Let's go, Trae. At the top of the key. All right, Cole Anthony. They put DeAndre Hunter on Cole Anthony, yeah. But Cole Anthony was taking advantage of Trae Young. Man, I'm going to be honest. He's definitely taking advantage of that. So now they got Trae Young on Terrence Ross, which could be problematic in itself. Banchero walked Clint Capella out on it. He's trying to trick a dribble, and he just walked. Clint Capella stole the ball. Trae Young out running. Gives it DeAndre Hunter. DeAndre Hunter with a dunk. Let's go. Let's go. Great pass. You heard it again? Oh, what in the world? I turned the volume down on my computer. I don't understand. Goodness. I gotta look into that. Because this is getting real aggravating to me now. And I apologize for this, guys. You know? I don't understand why the sound is coming up. I got the sound down on my computer. Hell, I'm just going to hit mute. Hold up. Where's mute? There's mute. All right. Goodness. Dang on, commercials keep popping up, huh? That thing is, I got the monitor down, so I can't even hear it. My beautiful wife is watching right now, so she come in. You know. reach over and tell me. The funny thing is, I don't ever have these problems with the dang on Falcons. I don't have these problems. Don't have it at all. But with the Hawks, for some reason, stuff keep popping up. All right. Hawks are in the lead by 4. As a Hawks offense has definitely gotten better this second half. We made adjustments. But more so, we just got players hitting shots now. You know, Trae Young has finally hit a couple of jumpers. DeAndre went to the basket and the dunk. So, yeah. He's just playing better offense right now. Still same defense. Orlando is looking like they're going to be on pace to score about 24 to 26 points. But if the Hawks can pull this out and score another 30, put some good distance between this team, then, you know, we can not cruise to a victory, but we can feel comfortable going into the fourth quarter. Great pass by Trae to the dunk for DeAndre Hunter, posterizing Wendell Carter Jr. All right. And DeAndre Hunter and John Collins are leading the team in scoring again. Well, still, DeAndre Hunter drive it to the basket, drops it off. Oh, good pass by DeAndre to DeJounte Murray. D&D connection. John Collins with the steal. Oh, we playing better defense. Get out and run. That's what I want to see from the Hawks. Turn your defense into offense. Clint Capella up. They're trying to take advantage of Trae Young. Trae Young hustles back. All right, good defense by Dre to get out there. Trae Young with a rebound. All right, help to the rebound stats. Trae Young crosses up. Cole. All right. Up, you got a mismatch. Got Paolo on him. Tricky dribbles. Get it back to Trae. I think they should have went to. Oh man, that's a bad pass. Oh, DeJounte Murray with a steal. Way to make up for it, DeJounte. Way to make up for Trae's mistake. All right. Good pass by Trae to DeJounte in the mid-range. Oh, he missed it. He used the money for that little midi jumper. All right. That's all right. The Hawks have pushed the lead up to 72 to 66. 6-point lead. Cole Anthony looking to work on Trae Young. They had to go ahead and double team him, which we gave up another offensive rebound. Paulo Banchero with an open 3 is good. And just when you think you're about to, push his lead up, in comes another 3-pointer. So yeah, 3-point lead by the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young takes another 3. Oop, chest rims out. Oh, that's the best looking miss that he's had all night. So he's kind of tuned in. Great. They're starting to double team Cole. Cole is, getting the ball out, passing to open people. They just can't connect with the shot. Almost gave up another offensive rebound, but DeAndre Hunter got the defensive rebound. Oh my goodness, DeAndre Hunter with a turnaround jumper over Cole Anthony that just rimmed out. Hit the rim about 3 different times, and then came out. It said boop, 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 then came out. So very unfortunate. That's the same way that Trae Young's 3. It rattled around in the rim and then shot out. So the guys got a good aim on the basket. It's just not going in right now. But we're still winning the quarter, 22 to 15, as we needed to do. Onyeka Okongwu was about to come in for Clint Capella, who has been pretty much useless offensively. He had 6 points, so that's about what he had the last game. But he's just not really an option outside of catching a lob, to be honest, or scoring off an offensive putback. I mean, that's just being fair. He's not really asked to do anything offensively outside of catch lobs and rim run and stuff like that. So clean is who he is, you know. But now we got Onyeka Okongwu in, who hasn't taken a shot this game. He's 0 for 0. Trae Young driving. He got bumped, but they're going to stay on the ground because they never give Trae Young a continuation foul. I mean, he literally got to get knocked to the ground. And sometimes then they don't give him the call. So, all right. Well, yeah. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the content, please let people know, share the content, follow, and don't be a stranger. Hit that chat. Let us know that you guys are alive. Don't lurk. Go ahead and be a part of the chat. And Trae Young hit the floor pretty hard on that drive. And Jalen Johnson is about to check in the game. All right. I want to see it. Let me refresh my chat. Refresh the chat. If you guys are out there, type a 1. Because it seemed like my chat froze, but I don't know. Hopefully it didn't. Hey Larry, turn that volume down, please. Larry, turn the volume down, please. Hey, appreciate your face stash. All right, cool. You in there. All right, cool. Thank you. All right, so Trae Young at the free throw line, of course. Bang, bang. Trae Young with the free throws, as he always do. One of the top free throw shooters in the NBA. Need to be. You know what I'm saying? When you can draw fouls like you can, you need to be able to be efficient at the free throw line. Drive and score. 1 point lead by the Atlanta Hawks. Mo Bamba with a dunk. Trae Young driving, got bumped. No foul. Trae Young with a step back in the middle, mid-range, missed on the free throw line. Terrence Ross got the ball on the right-hand side. Banchero got the ball up against John Collins at the top of the key. Cole Anthony with the ball. They ain't looking to score. Oh, they got Franz Wagner on Trae. Oh, my goodness. Don't let that switch happen. Trae, you need to fight around that. Don't let that happen, bro. Not how tall he is. Yeah, Paulo's been playing good. Very scrappy young man. Definitely my pick to win Rookie of the Year, early. But we'll see. It's a lot of young guys out there that's going to make their mark on the league. I'm just saying, going into the draft, I think he was the most pro-ready of these guys who had potential to be a star. So, yeah. We're in commercial break. Let's look at these stats. DeAndre Hunter got 12 points. Trae Young got 13 points. Onyeka Okongwu, 1 point. Free throw. Justin Holiday, 3. He made a 3. His brother made a 2 buckets. Made a bucket and 2 free throws. Missed. Cole Anthony got 19 points. Paulo Banchero has 14 points. You got Wagner with 6. T. Ross with 7. Mo Bamba with 7. All right. Well, this is a very young and athletic, long team, that the Hawks are playing against. And, one thing about having DeJounte is we are a shorter team. Kevin Huerter was 6'7". I know he didn't often play like he was 6'7". But he is a 6'7" player, so their height will be missed. But, they really don't compare. Like, DeJounte is so much better of a player, defender and offensive player, than Kevin Huerter. Like, it's not even – Kevin can shoot threes better than him. But other than that, no, it's not really a comparison, to be honest. So, we wish Kevin Huerter all the best over with the Sacramento Kings. But, yeah, it's all about the Hawks right now. You know, I can only worry about the players that's on this Hawks team. As should every Hawks fan. You know what I'm saying? We wish our former players well, you know, but overall, Rayford Jr., you got Trae Young's daddy on the screen, you know. And a lot of people don't know, Trae is his nickname. He's really named after his father. He's the third. So, but that's his nickname all his life. So that's what it is. Oh, they're showing Trae Young's little baby. Titus Young. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. That's first little man first game. All right. What's going on, Lord Iceman? What's going on, bro? How you doing? Man, look at those lob passes. Wish my team could do that. Man, look, man, teams that's with the rebuild and stuff like that, you know, the Pistons are doing a rebuild. They got a lot of young talent, but young talent has to mesh. You know, the Hawks had to go through like 4 years of being pitiful before they came out the doldrums. So it takes time, man. It takes time. But the Pistons will be there. You know, y'all got the talent there now to actually do some work. But now back to the game. Orlando got the ball. T. Ross at the top. We got Justin Holiday defending him. He pulls up with a mid-range jumper. Good. Good. But Terrence Ross gives the Hawks problems, man. And Orlando Magic reclaim the lead. Trae Young is up against Franz Wagner. Trae Young goes in with the floater. Good. That's what Trae Young's known for. Floater game. Best floater in the NBA. That's what I need to see, man. Hit him with them giant floaters. Don't sit here and just settle for threes. You had 5 3-point attempts and 2 field goal attempts in the first half. We need that reverse, Trey. Like, when you attack, what's going on, Richard Simba? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you stopping by, man. I hope you come back. Let's enjoy this Hawks game together. Thank you for chatting also, because if you guys are watching, don't be a lurker. Come on in and chat with me. I'll invite. But yeah, hold on, bro. We getting the ish push. Oh my goodness, y'all getting whooped by the Knicks? I should have looked at some scores around the league, you know, but I was so concerned with the Hawks, you know, and that lackluster first half that, you know, I was just going over that stuff and fixing a little, you know, audio problems. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh my goodness, at the top. New Orleans beating Charlotte. Yep. San Antonio beating Indiana. Washington beating Chicago. Toronto beating Brooklyn. Boston barely beating Miami in Miami. Okay. All right. Trae Young to the free throw line where, you know, he's one of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. DeAndre Hunter comes out. Aaron Holiday enters the game to replace DeAndre Hunter. Trae Young with 2 free throws, and we take the lead, 78-77. Now, this has become a very tight game. I was hoping the Hawks would, you know, take advantage of this and take control of the game in the third quarter. It'd be a little less stressful. Oh, 3-pointer. Somebody hit a 3-point for Orlando. Who's the dude who hit a 3-pointer? I'll wait to StatCast. Okiki. Oh, yeah, Okiki. Yeah, he's a talented dude. Justin Holiday drives. Gives to Kent Capella. Gives it out. Trae Young steps back. 3. Bang! In the corner. Trae is one of the best corner 3-point shooters in the NBA. I think he shot like 46% in the corner. But he was rarely there because there's really no one to facilitate the ball when he's in the offense. So he didn't play off the ball. He always operated at the top of the key. You know, from either hash. Good rebound by Clint Capella. Good defense. Trae Young got the ball. DeJounte is resting right now. Trae Young moving it. Driving. Oh, threw it past Jalen Johnson. That timing ain't right yet right now. With sword right past his face. That's all right. That's all right. I like the aggressive. Aggressive. By 22? The Knicks are losing by 22? Oh my goodness. What? Oh no, the Knicks is winning by 22 against Detroit. Oh wow. Wow. Hey man, it's gonna take time for Detroit. Yeah. Detroit is gonna take time. I need y'all to play that bad when we go up there for back to back games. Hey yo. Hey yo. Hey yo, Iceman. I need y'all to play that way when we go up there to back next week. All right. So y'all take this game, bottle it up. I want y'all to play good before y'all play us. And then we get there, let's unleash this bad game, both games. We play back to back there, which is weird. You know, play a back to back, home and home for Detroit. Wild shot by Trae Young. He was looking for a foul. He just waved the ref off like, whatever, man. You know you should have called that. Oh, yeah, y'all do got Bojan. And right now, both teams have 80 points. Oh, Cole Anthony. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me, man? That was a great step-in charge by Jalen Johnson. Are they going to review this? Let's look at this. Show the replay again. They gave Cole Anthony a foul on this. Yeah, they're challenging. Okay. Let's see. It looked like he kind of slid his hips at the end. No. They're not doing that midseason. The midseason tournament was proposed, but it wasn't voted on. And I'm against the midseason. Iceman, I'm really to tell you, Lord Iceman, I'm here to tell you. I am so against the midseason tournament. This is not soccer, dog. No. Now, I know you're looking for different ways to add excitement. But I'm really against the midseason tournament. Like, really, really against it. Like, this isn't soccer. Keep that stuff as soccer. You don't need players trying to play for something in the middle of the season, diminishing. I mean, the regular season is already diminished with how many teams we have in the playoffs and how long the playoff lasts. Like, the playoff lasts like 3 months. The playoffs last 3 months. The season lasts 6 months. So the playoff lasts longer than half the season. Like, no, they don't need to add a mid-season tournament. They really don't need to add a mid-season tournament. I know they're trying to do something to spice it up. But no, a mid-season tournament, no. No. No, that's what I say to the mid-season. They need to shorten the first 2 rounds and make it the way it was the midnight. You know what? I'm not a fan of the best of 5. I'm not. I want 7-game series. I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of 5-game series. You see what happened to my Braves in a 5-game series? No. I don't want to see no 5-game series, okay? Bad enough they did in the baseball. I don't want to see it in basketball. I think that's when Mutombo got that upset. Psychic Stash. You right, man. I like 7 too, man. In a 7-game series, the best team usually wins, you know? No. They can get mollywopped. I don't care. If you make the playoffs, you should deserve a chance to win or lose. Like, the other team has to beat you 4 games. That's a true test. Anybody can get hot for 3 games. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can get hot for 3 games. But if you can win a whole series, then yeah, you deserve it. You feel me? You deserve to win. So that's just how I look at it. I like 7-game series personally, you know. And yeah, Deke won that. Yeah. It was a 5-game series. You know what I'm saying? That was the first time a one seed lost to a 5 seed. I mean, to an 8 seed. You know, so while it was a legitimate playoff victory and upset, it still wasn't a 4-game. You know, it still wasn't. Hey, I won 4 games versus your 3. You feel me? So when I look at that, son, turn it down a little bit. Okay, turn down the volume a little bit. But when I look at that, I just say, man, a real victor is shown out of best out of 7, best 4 out of 7 in my opinion. All right. But yeah, right now, the Orlando Magic ends the third quarter. They won that third quarter 30-27. No, the Hawks won it 30-27. But overall, the Orlando Magic are winning 81-80. You know, so it's barbecue and mildew time. It's a 4th quarter. So let's see if they can pull this out. Atlanta Hawks. We cannot afford to let games go at home when you have 3 home games with easy opponents. Teams that are rebuilding, very young teams. You aspire yourself to be in the playoffs and not the play-in. You have to take care of teams that on paper that you're better than. You can't play down to your competition. Because if you do, you find yourself down by 1 point going into the 4th quarter. So, all right. I mean, it's only 1 point. Like I'm saying, it's only 1 point. I ain't worried about that. I am worried about giving Orlando 27 points in each quarter. So it's looking like the first quarter is the reason why we're losing right now, as we shot abysmal and only scored 19 points in the first quarter. You know, so we need to pick up the pace. We need to get out and run, and we need to stop settling for jumpers and drive to the basket and get these bigger players off balance, because they're bigger than us, they're taller than us, but they're not quicker. So we need to run crisper cuts. We need to get the ball moving and get this team playing some defense instead of watching one man try to, create against 5. And that's it. Stop selling. All right, so now we got our defensive squad in here with Kongwu, Murray, both Holiday brothers, and they hit a 3. Cole Anthony, who has been a terror tonight for the Orlando Magic. All right, we got one of the Holiday brothers running a pick backdoor cut. He shoots a 3-pointer, bricks it. Cole Anthony has the ball. And they got Bobo out there. Bobo cannot keep the ball. They called a foul on Onyeka Okongwu against Bobo. Bobo looked like he gained a little bit of muscle, but I mean, that dude was so skinny. I mean, any kind of muscle. Hey, what's going on, Draco? How you doing, man? Anthony driving, throwing a lob, but did not connect with it. Throw the ball into Onyeka Okongwu. Onyeka Okongwu with a Euro step into a layup. Wow, what a move by Onyeka Okongwu. Cole Anthony working one-on-one against one of the Holiday brothers. Pass it out to Bobo. Oh, no, that's not Bobo. That's Mo Bamba. Wow, you got Mo Bamba out there and Bobo out there. Mo Bamba pulling up a 3. Mo Bamba misses. Good rebound by Onyeka Okongwu. We got Aaron Holiday pushing the ball up, gives it to DeJounte. DeJounte get a pick and roll with a Yeko Okongwu. DeJounte moving up on he lost the ball. He lost the handle. And DeJounte is looking like he got his arm grabbed, but he's not complaining about the call. He's just gonna go up, go play basketball. We need that type of attitude also. Oh, good defense by DeJounte Murray. We got the rebound. DeJounte Murray is pushing it up. Pass it out to one of the Holiday brothers. 3. Let's go. 4-3. Let's go. Anyway, gunshots for the swish. Let's go. Now I got Aaron Holiday trying to pressure Cole Anthony on play full court pressure. Got a 3-point shot. Bobo, offensive rebound, put back for the dunk. A good putback by Bobo. John Collins for 3. And it's good. Let's go, Green. Let's go. John Collins still having an excellent game. We got Mo Bamba playing point center at the top. Pass it off. Bobo looked like he was about to shoot it. Bobo with a shake. Bobo missed the shot. Appreciate it. DeJounte Murray got the ball. Pushing it up. Now he's walking it up. Corner shot. And Holiday with an underhand scoop around Bobo. But he couldn't get. Oh, Bobo is dribbling the ball up. That's a carry, ref. That's a carry. Oh, my goodness, ref. You got to call that carry, ref. Wow, Bobo. Now, you know it's a carry when Bobo get it and dribble it and take 2 steps, and the ball is literally at Bobo's face. Now, that's a carry. That got to be a carry. Oh, DeJounte passed Bobo over Mo Bamba. Let's go. Great job and layup by DeJounte Murray. Hawks up by 4, 90-86. Timeout by the Orlando Magic. Let's go. The Atlanta Hawks are winning the fourth quarter, the money quarter, 10-5 right now. That's what we'd like to see. And this is a more defensive squad that we'll have. And hopefully our defense turns to offense so we can get out on the break and run. You know, that's the hope. You know, that's what this lineup is. Good job by Nate McMillan with his rotations. In this game, Trae Young just don't have it. At least in the first half, he didn't have it. He kind of activated a little bit in the second half. But, I mean, he got 11 assists right now. So, of course, he's passing, but he also has 6 turnovers. So, that's not good. It's not good at all. And I said that he has a bad shooting night, but he's still leading the team, in total points in 19 points right now. 7 for 7. So he got 7, almost half his points from the free throw line. I mean, Trae is, he gets to the free throw line. That's what he does. But also got 11 assists. So he's having a bad night, efficiency-wise. But he's passing and dishing off to people. So, hey, I like it. I do want him to be more efficient. I do want him not to settle. But once he start driving to the hole, Trae was lighting him up. But, going ahead and settling for threes in the first quarter, in the first half, was problematic, to say the least. But yeah, Trae Young at his best is driving to the hole with that floater game, putting pressure on the defense to check him. We got to have guys ready to score. Also, one other thing that I did notice, we kind of went away from John Collins and DeAndre Hunter. But I'm sure they're going to be back in the game soon. If they haven't come back after this, hey, calm down, son. Goodness. But DeJounte Murray has 18. Trae Young has 19. Very efficient night, you know. We got John Collins back in the game now with Onyeka Okongwu, DeJounte Murray, and the Holiday brothers. So, good steal. Good steal. Pass it to Onyeka Okongwu, who got fouled on the break. Is that a breakaway? Are they going to call that a breakaway? Nah, maybe not, because he was in the paint. Take foul by Terrence Moore, but they're not going to call it a take foul. Great defense by Justin Holiday, getting his hand in there, getting away from Paolo Banchero. They should call that a take foul, in my opinion. They didn't, though. He didn't try to go for the ball. He just stopped it, fouled. So whether it's in the open court way down there or if it's right down. Oh, great pass. Great pass, but he sold the layup. Wow, Justin Holiday sold a wide open layup. DeJounte gave him a great block by John Collins. All right, DeJounte got the ball on the left wing. A pick by Onyeka Okongwu. DeJounte working his man. Give it to Okongwu in the middle. Okongwu looking. He stops. The ball gets back to Okongwu. 15-foot jumper. No good. All right. Franz Wagner. DeJounte Murray is checking him. That's a height advantage, but, DeJounte is a pit bull down there on defense. Good foul by Justin Holiday. That was definitely going to be an open dunk by Wendell Carter Jr. Good foul. Make him go to the free throw line and earn it. I like it. Hawks still up by 4. 90-86. And this game is closer than I wanted. But, hey, these early games are kind of like preseason, so I'm not going to stress it, And thank all of you guys for watching. As always, I want to try my best to get every home game. Our next game is on Sunday. We also do Falcon games, me and my wife together. We do Falcon coverage on Sunday. Falcon games at 1. So that should end. And then the Hawks game is at 7, I think. I think so. We'll have enough time. So we're going to end that Hawks game. No, I think it's at 6. So we're going to end that Hawks game. End the Falcon game. Take a little lunch break or whatever. And then come back. And then my wife will be joining me on the broadcast on Sunday for the Hawks. If she wants to. You know what I'm saying? All right. Good defense by the Atlanta Hawks. They force a turnover. All right. Well, Psycho Stats is a Golden State Warriors fan. Okay, welcome. Welcome to the stream, man. Welcome to the stream. Trae Young is checked back into the game. He's actually moving without the ball, which is excellent to see. Justin Holiday with a 3. Let's go. Let's go. The 3-pointers has been very sparse today, But, hey, we're taking what we can get them. Hawks with a 5-point lead right now. Defense is stepping up. Ball out of bounds. Force another turnover. Great defense by the Atlanta Hawks. Great defense by the Atlanta Hawks. Let's go. Let's go, everyone. Let's go. The Hawks are starting to activate. The defense is turned up. And the offense, you're turning the defense into offense. That's what we need to do. Trae Young trying to check Franz Wagner. This is a huge mismatch. I wonder why they're not matching, putting him in the post. Like, put Trae Young in the post. I would. Thank you. Thankfully, they're not. Paolo Banchero going at John Collins. the layup at the buzzer. What a shot. Rookie looked real good. He's my pick for Rookie of the Year, personally. All right, Trae Young, dribbling up in the middle. Don't settle. You got a big man on you. Now, somebody has a mismatch. Trae Young shoot the three off. Someone had a mismatch at Trae Young. If you got the big on you, then whoever got that mismatch should have went to the post and flashed and give Trae Young an opportunity to get the ball out of his hand and get it to someone like John Collins. All right, Trae Young with the lob to John Collins. Good. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's Mel. What's going on, Eric? Okay. Appreciate you coming in, Eric. All right. Trae Young with the lob to John Collins. You know, that connection is one of the best in the NBA. It was a top connection, actually, in the NBA for lobs. Well, let's go. Hawks up by 7. Let's go. Defense is turning to offense. The Hawks have 97 points already. Looking to push it up. Hey, son, could you turn that down, please? Turn the volume down, please. Larry, turn the volume down. Thank you. All right. They didn't even call it an alley-oop dunk. They just said John Collins makes a shot. Trae Young assists. Hey, Eric, did y'all get y'all little puppy back? Is he back? Is she back at the house? You know? I know Mel was worried. I know you guys were worried sick, you know, over the surgery, but hopefully everything went well and she's, you know, better now. All right, let's look at this. So John Collins has the point lead. Trae Young got 13 assists, 6 turnovers, but man, 13 assists. Trae Young can cut down on some of those sloppy passes, which he will. You know what I'm saying? Like someone said earlier, Trae Young plays up or plays down. Oh, good. She's recovering. Cool. Get the little puppy and get her well. I know she's been through a lot with that surgery and stuff. All right, so Larry, turn that down, please. Larry, turn the volume down, please. Thank you. All right, so lead assist getter for the Orlando Magic is Franz Wagner with only 3. So a lot of these guys' shots has been, you know, take them off the ball, one-on-one isolation stuff. So Cole Anthony, you know what I'm saying, getting the ball at the top of the key, working, attacking Trae Young. Banchero, attacking John Collins. Banchero got 10 rebounds. John Collins got 12 rebounds. 3 offensive, 9 defensive. Let's go. We got one out. God, I can't remember that guy. He's on TV right now. He got a green mohawk. He's in Atlanta Hawks Nation group all the time. He posts videos. Pretty cool kid. All right, so John Collins leading the team in points and rebounds. Love to see it. Let's go, Trae Young. Not having an efficient night on scoring. Oh my goodness. Paul Banchero first step is serious. He's going at John Collins. Both of these guys are battling. All right. DeJounte going to the ball, shoot a midi. Bang! Pure. With an outstretched hand. Pure. Bang. Let's go. This shot. Mid-range is not dead. You know, it just took a little hiatus. Paulo Banchero heating up, but missed that shot. Trae Young got the ball. He's slowing down the pace. It's 3 minutes and 55 seconds left in the game. Give it to DeJounte. All right, I like this. Let DeJounte get out there. Trae hang it out at the 3-point line. DeJounte try to shoot a midi, little floater, but the floater didn't go in. He fought for the rebound. Larry, turn that down, please. Turn the volume down, please. Thank you. But it went out of bounds on Orlando. Atlanta retains the possession. DeJounte with the inbounds. Up, throws it over top to Clint Capella. 11 seconds. Oh, excuse me. Clint Capella throws it to Trae Young. Up, they bring out the defense. DeJounte get the ball, almost fumbling around, but they fouled him. Yes, thank you for calling it, ref. Appreciate it. Yes, referee. Are the Hawks in the bonus yet? No, they're not in the bonus. Larry, turn that down some. Thank you. All right, timeout. Timeout by the Hawks. As the Hawks lead 99-92 over the young, scrappy Orlando Magic. Gotta love to see Trae Young dishing the ball like this. DeJounte Murray has 2 or 3 3-pointers tonight. Yeah, Trae with the dishes. I mean, Trae is one of the best facilitators in the NBA. And a lot of people are enamored with his scoring ability. But Trae Young has said this all along. He would rather, let his players eat than he eat. You know what I'm saying? He really, was scoring out of necessity prior to get DeJounte. But now, it really seems like DeJounte is going to unlock this team because he has someone else that can take over the duties for handling the ball and getting the offense activated. The days of Trae that's super dominating the ball and no one else seeing it, over. Of course, he's going to be handling the ball at the end of the game, but with having DeJounte there and being an elite passer himself, definitely give teams other looks. Trae Young got the ball at the top. Got Terrence Moore. Yeah, you got to take advantage of that, Trae. Trae Young drives on him. Oh, good block. He hit him across the arm, but he hit ball too. I'm not calling that. No, Trae. No, I'm not calling that. I need to see a replay of that. I'm not calling that. He got more ball than arm. He got more ball than arm. That's good defense. 1.6 seconds. Trae Young fading out of bounds 3. Oh, my goodness. Trae Young got corner shooter on Hall of Fame. Why don't you shoot more corner? Trae Young caught the ball, falling out of bounds, shot a 3. It was 1.6 seconds left on the clock. Swished it. Green, nothing but bottoms. Another offensive rebound. Great steal by DeJounte Murray. He was the only one running back hustling for the ball. If someone else was running, they could have caught that ball and hustled. Don't waste that man hustle. But yeah, this will definitely be on the highlights. Trae Young caught the ball with 1.6 seconds. Fading out of bounds, about to fall out of bounds on his tippy toes. Shoot the jumper. Nothing but net. You can make the... Oh, Trae Young with a steal. Wow, they didn't call a foul when he got stripped in. And Trae Young nailed that 3. Nailed that 3 and looked at the ref, and I'm glad the ref didn't call a foul. I mean, attack on Trae, because he shot that and looked right at the ref and was like, call the foul. All right, so let's go, Trae. Let's go. Trae activated now. Let's get it. Trae Young got 25. Let's go. Yeah, son. That's right. All right. Paulo Banchero working on Clint Capella. Good defense, Clint. Way to move your feet. But Trae Young, at any moment, Trae Young can activate. And that shot will definitely be on ESPN. I promise you, that shot is going to be in the top 10 that Trae Young just hit. Oh, yeah, definitely. And we got DeAndre Hunter back in. And that's another person who haven't even seen a shot in the second half. Great rebound by DeJounte Murray. And he's going to push it out, giving it to John Collins. John Collins fumbles the ball away. Womp womp. That could have been a fast break shot. Oh, Franz Wagner misses the offensive rebound by by Paulo. And Trae Young fouls him on the arm because he didn't want to go up. Let him go up for easy putback. John, we need you to box out on that post. And giving up the rebounds is rearing his ugly head again in this game. Franz Wagner in the middle of the defense scores. Yeah, that's a mismatch that they definitely should be taking advantage of. Trae Young is checking Franz Wagner. And he's like 6'7". Trae Young is like 5'10". I mean, he's listed at 6'1", but more like 5'11", 6 foot even. Trae Young goes off a pick, step back, jumper. Good hustle by John Collins to get that ball. He didn't get the rebound, but we got the possession. Reset the clock to 14 seconds. It's 1 minute and 34 seconds left in the game. Barbecue and mildew time. Trae Young inbounding the ball to Clint Capella. Somebody need to go get the ball. 10 seconds left on the clock. Cole Anthony pressuring Trae Young. Trae Young moving up. DeAndre Hunter has the ball. DeAndre Hunter with a midi. Oh, just missed it. Bounces off the rim. It was a foul, but no call. And they give the ball to Larry, turn that down, please. Turn that sound down. Paulo Banchero walks. Spin move. Good defense by John Collins. Way to strip him out of the middle of the air. Great defense by John Collins. All right, we got DeJounte dribbling out the clock. 13 seconds. They don't want to foul. We got a 9-point lead. DeJounte driving to the hole. Pass it out to John Collins for a corner three. Buckets. Get off the court. That's a dagger. Let's go. John Collins. John Collins with the corner nail and the coffin three. 108-94. This is all but elementary right now. We don't want to foul and let them get free throws and points off. The great pass by DeJounte Murray to John Collins. They showing the replay as he hit that dagger to end the game. Great job. Great job by John Collins shooting. John Collins has been like, yo, man, I'm tired of y'all talking about trading me. I'm here. I'm ready to do work. You know what I'm saying? And we're about to get this dub. Let's go. Now, the point spread for you gambling degenerates was 9 points. So, we got you covered on that. As long as nothing crazy go on. And the defensive intensity definitely was turned up a notch in the fourth quarter. And that's what I want to see. Each quarter, the Orlando Magic scored 27 points for the first three quarters. For the fourth quarter, 15 points. That's how you play defense. Trae Young at the top, working on Cole Anthony. Dribble, floater, misses. That's all right. They can't hit no 13-pointers. So they drive. Paulo, don't. John Collins, you hit all ball, but they're going to call these fouls because they're trying to get the makeup calls to make the foul count look balanced. Okay. I'm really impressed with this Paulo Banchero kid. He was great at Duke. Just came short in the tournament. But the kid game definitely translates to the NBA. We're going to have to deal with this kid for a long time. This is the best player they've had since Dwight Howard. So, yeah, I think he's definitely going to be a thorn in the Hawks side for a very long time. But guess what? They got to hold that L tonight, shawty. Hold them L's. Hold them L's. Hold that. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hawks win. The Hawks win by 10. Anybody gambled on the game, they covered +1. So, yeah. Let's give applause for our Hawks. Good win. Great defense in the fourth quarter. That's how you close out the game against an inferior team. Great job by the young man, Paulo Banchero. Cole Anthony had a great game also. But it was Trae Young, 25 points, 13 assists. Gotta cut down on those turnovers. But hey, a dub is a dub is a dub. All right, so let's get to the full box score. All right, full box score. Let's go. All right. Yeah, I thought Banchero shot better than that. I guess not. All right, but he had 20 points. But we're not gonna look at them. We're gonna look at my Hawks. John Collins played 36 minutes. DeJounte Murray played 40 minutes. Oh my goodness. All right, so let's look at it. John Collins, player of the game again. Yeah, I'll give John Collins the player of the game. Back-to-back games, John Collins was the player of the game. John Collins, 23 points, 13 rebounds, 3 steals, and a block. Sean Collins? This is second year John Collins. We didn't have any talent on this team. This John Collins is acting like he is the third piece to the to being a 3-headed monster. Yep. Next game against Charlotte Hornets at 5 p.m. So Falcon game will probably end around 4:30. We're going to switch jerseys. Me and my wife going to switch jerseys. We'll be right back on this couch, me and my beautiful wife, Shonda. And we'll be back up in here, man. Thank you guys for watching. This was an exciting game. A little bit too close to my taste, but hey, we won by 10. A dub is a dub is a dub. Orlando is 0-2. Atlanta 2-0. The good guys won. DeAndre Hunter, 5 for 12. Decent night. 12 points. You know what I'm saying? Decent night. Missed a couple of jumpers. Kind of forced a couple when we were kind of scuffling, looking for a shot. So everybody was trying to play hero ball then. And that's when Orlando had the 10-point lead earlier. Clint Capella, 8 points, 7 rebounds, 1 block. Played good defense on Paolo, moving his feet. But really, our production out of center position tonight was lackluster. Onyeka Okongwu, after having a good first game, had a very poor second game. Barely played any minutes, as you know, we were trying to secure more boards, so we played Clint Capella more this game, and we didn't half and half. So since he didn't have really any opportunities, I mean, he only had 2 shots. And he was, 1 for 2. So he's 50% from the field. Had 3 points. Was 1 for 2 from the free throw. But he only had 3 rebounds, so that's kind of troublesome. We need more rebounds out of Okongwu for sure. Justin Holiday was gunning. He was 3 for 8. But he was 50% from three-pointer. Without me looking, I'm sure he's leading the team in three-point percentage right now. Either him or his brother. But they both had good 3-point shooting games in the first game also. 9 points. 4 points by Jalen Johnson. Really didn't play much. Only 12 minutes. Spot minutes. Okay. So yeah. 1 for 4. He got a couple shots. Hell, he got more shots up than Okongwu. So yeah, 2 for 2 for free throws. Made 1 basket. Was a -16. So that's not gonna endear him to Nate, being a -15 on the court. Aaron Holiday was 2 for 3, very efficient. Played nice hustle defense, But yeah, let me go back. Trae Young, 7 for 24. Got to clean up that shooting percentage. Ended up with a modest 4 for 11, so almost, it was 40% from 3-pointer. But yeah, it was just an off night for, scoring the basket. Even though he got to the free throw line with 7 for 7 for free throws, had 4 rebounds, 13 assists. So right now, Trae Young in 2 games have been averaging 13. He got 13 assists in the first game, 13 assists in this game. And really, that's a function of players like John Collins that has obviously improved his low post game. Obviously improved his low post game because those low post moves that he was doing last year, that he's doing this year, was not falling. They weren't falling. But now this year, they're falling. And he's a bucket down there now. I can pretty much say. And he's played against two taller players, now two younger players, but two taller players, and he's gotten his shot off pretty consistently, you know? So that's a great look in the first two games for John Collins, man. I'm really proud of him. Definitely gonna work on his game. Definitely work on his low post game, low post body strength. Trae Young, 13 assists. Excellent facilitating. DeJounte Murray with an efficient night. You know what I'm saying? He only missed 8 shots. He was 8 out of 16. 2 for 5. Larry, turn that down a little bit, please. Okay? Thank you. And he had 9 rebounds, 9 assists. So almost a triple-double. Man, DeJounte Murray is what we needed. Plus 17, John Collins, plus 26 on the court. Man. I mean, he had 7 turnovers and still was plus 7. Like, that's crazy because how efficient he was on offense. He was 50% on offense today. 3 steals. He had 5 steals and 3 steals. Man, DeJounte is wow. Wow. I mean, wow. You know, and here, a lot of people saying, okay, well, DeJounte was on a bad team. What is he going to do when he get a comparable star next to him like Trae Young? You know, is he going to be able to still score 28 and 9, a game? Well, he doing it. So right now, both Trae Young and DeJounte Murray are averaging double-double in points and assists. 20 points in points and at least 10 assists. Trae Young with 13 assists per game, and DeJounte Murray with 10 assists a game. Because he had 11 in the first game. So you know how it go. Man, wow. If we could come out and play as good in the first half as we have in the second half of both of these games, we're going to be a problem. We scored a little bit less in this game than the prior game, but we held our opponent under 100 points. So, all in all, a good win. Great job by Coach with his rotations. I think he pushed all the right buttons. He got people out of there who was kind of struggling and scuffling. I'm saying he got a defensive rotation that's coming in with both Holiday brothers and DeJounte and Yucca. You know what I'm saying? And keep John Collins out there since he was hot. You know what I'm saying? And I like that. That way it seemed like that DeJounte is going to be the first one to sub out, okay? And then Trae Young will sub out. And then Trae Young will majorly handle the ball. But tonight, both our guards had bad turnovers. Like DeJounte 7 and Trae Young 6. And those turnovers pretty much kept, had Orlando in the lead in the beginning of the game. So, but we tightened up, and when it became, winning time in the fourth quarter, the Hawks tightened up, and Larry, turn that down, please. Larry, turn the volume down. No, I'm not escaping the page. We just still on that? What? No. Team stats. I don't know what's going on. All right. Let's get this. All right. Oh, I hit the button a little bit too many times, so it just kept loading. All right, team field goal percentage was 41% for the Magic, 44.9, so basically 45%. 3-pointer, we shot a better clip this game than the last game. We shot 41.9, so basically 42% from 3. Free throws, 93.8, great from the free throw line. Rebound, we won the rebounding, and we were kind of, we lost rebounding in the last game, so that's good that we won this rebounding battle. Steals, we had more assists. Right now, we got to be one of the leading assist guys, assist teams. We got 26 assists. So when the ball moves faster than dribbling. You know what I'm saying? And I hope this type of ball movement, and we can improve, actually. We can really improve on our passing. You know what I'm saying? But DeJounte is as advertised. And we do have another true star with Trey, now, who can pick up the slack offensively, creating for himself and creating for others. And that's what we sorely needed. And he is feeling good. And defensively, he is as advertised, for sure. Larry, turn that down, son. Every time there you go. Good job. Every time you start the video, you got to turn it down because it resets the volume for some reason. All right. 7 blocks by the Orlando Magic. To the Hawks, only 2. All right. Turnovers. We won the turnover battle, 17, but that's way too many. Orlando had 19. We had 17. So, in points off of turnovers, and see, that's what I was talking about. Points off of turnovers, the Atlanta Hawks had, only 11. Orlando Magic had 24. At the beginning of the game, that's pretty much what was keeping the lead for the Orlando Magic. And once we cut down on our turnovers, we turned the tides, we played better defense, and then we won the game. Now, we won the fast break points, So when we got our turnovers, we got off to the races. And that's what the Hawks want to do. They want to turn off defense into offense. Points in the paint, Orlando won. That's a very tall team. We had more fouls. We got a technical foul. No flagrants. Yeah, so there we go. Largest lead by both teams was 14 by the Hawks, 13 by the Magic. First half for the Magic, second half for the Hawks. But yeah, that's the game in a nutshell. Next Hawks game will be at Sunday at 5 p.m. We will be doing another watch party. We will be doing a watch party for the Atlanta Falcons at 1 o'clock. As the Falcons go to Cincinnati to play against the Cincinnati Bengals. Of course, we'll be underdogs, but hey, whatever. My Falcons are surprising people. They're 3-3. My Hawks are 2-0. And hey, the season looking bright for us. Thank you guys for watching. If you're still here, I really appreciate it. Let me give you all thanks because you guys interacting with me and chat with me, you make it worth doing. So thank you guys. If you know any other Hawks fans that's sitting at home and watch the game, point them towards us. You know what I'm saying? So we can all be in here and grow this little, fandom and community of watching the game together and enjoying our Hawks to victory. So, thank you guys. All right, Eric. Thank you for checking out the stream, man. Take it easy. Tell Mel I said hello. And, son, cut that light off. Well, my son cut on the light, so that's the end of the show. All right, guys, as always, peace up, A-Town down. And we out of here. Deuces. Shout it. Yeah. All right. That was a good one. Hawks win.